Coming up to the 2-week mark of our trip. That means we're nearing the end of our trip. Bit of a cooler night last night spent in Wilcannia. It's actually really nice. I slept really well. Been a bit cool getting going this morning, but looks like it's going to be a smashing day. Nothing but blue skies, sun's up, just. It'll come up and warm us up very shortly, no doubt. Now this is not the road that I wanted to be on. I was hoping to be on the eastern side of the Darling River, but it's closed at the moment. I've had some floods and stuff up here, so they're doing some repairs and that part of the road's closed. So I'm on the western side, which is paved at the moment. I don't know if that's going to change. We'll see how we go. Should say we're on the road to Menindee. Wilcannia through to Menindee. Yeah, there's a few real about. So unpredictable, the old roos. Find the goats. Goats are a bit smarter and they know to get off the road, get away from you, but roos, you just never know where they're going to go. How you going? You alright? Yeah? Cruising along.
Huh?
Yeah, just cruising along.
You're off to Menindee?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, very good, very good.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
From Adelaide.
Oh, I just
So I've
because he's been a little bit naughty from taking us those dates today.
oh yeah, I saw them.
I mean, you can't, that's what he is, he's a sheepdog, but he's not meant to do it without. Oh, right.
That won't stop her.
Yeah. Oh, very good, very good. Beautiful day for it, isn't it?
Oh, it's a cracker of a day, yeah. Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I heard a bike.
Yeah. the track between Wilcannia and Menindee at the moment. Not a soul out here. We are pretty darn remote out here, but there are some stations out here, and one of them has been kind enough to pull a little chair for us. How cool is that? Some sort of old boiler out the front there. It looks pretty cool. The station's actually 5 kilometres down the road there. Up in the sky I can see a hawk lazily circling around, wondering what I'm doing. Oh, it's absolutely stunning this morning. It's actually a bit cool. Could have done with another layer there for a while. It's just starting to warm up now. The sun's been out, just blue skies all morning. It's, road's in pretty good condition. There's a bit of sand around earlier on, but it's sort of firmed up a bit down here. There's a few bits where it's a bit chewed out, a bit rocky, but no, road's in pretty good condition. It's just a cracking day, absolute cracker of a day. But so cool being out here where it's so flat and you can see so far, and you can see you're the only thing out here. Big horizons. I've seen 2 cars in a couple of hours. So we've got from here about another 70k through to Menindee, and then I think we should get there for lunch, have a bite to eat, and then see about getting onto Mildura or around Mildura for this afternoon. Find somewhere to camp, I reckon. But for the next couple of minutes I'm going to enjoy this little bench seat. Check it out, it's a decent bit of water. Wow. How cool is this, eh? Just to be riding along through middle of nowhere. It seems like really dry land. Just come across this enormous lake. So much bird life. So many birds around. There's a herd of goats over by the tree over there. It's just so peaceful out here, though. How incredible. That was pretty surreal. Just riding along and that lake popping up out of nowhere. I mean, I know they're out here. It's kind of what we're heading for, the Menindee lakes, but just, yeah, surreal. So beautiful. It's just absolutely magical out here at the moment. Blue skies. Look at that. I don't think the video could possibly give you back what it's like to be out here. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, really magical. We got all the way to the left. We got all the way to the right. Woo-hoo. Big sky country all the way. Hawk up there. Yee! Surprising amount of water still around. We have made it to Menindee. Welcome. Now, I'm not too sure what's in Menindee, but hopefully you can find a coffee and something warm to eat. outside for coffee. Just turn here, coffee joint there. Alright, feeling refreshed, full of coffee and burger and chips. Thank you, Menindee Cafe / General Store. Oh, hang on, is this closed, is it? Okay, Wilcannia, this one is closed. Ah, shite. Bugger. This is the only... yeah. Oh, alright, where to go? Where to go? So, as always, had to come up with an alternate plan. The road through to Mildura is not open. So, we're going to head down this old Wilcannia road, which should then take me through to the highway from Broken Hill through to Mildura. And as far as I could tell from the sign, this road is open. I think it's around about 100 k's to the highway. Looking at the map, this road is definitely not as well maintained. So there we go. It's beautiful out here though. Little bit muddy. Way. Bump my face. Oh, a bit knackered. Just about got stuck in the mud back there, but we made it out. Oh boy. That was, did not pick a good line, and man, when it's soft, it is just so soft. Need to watch out for that mud because it is just so soft, and there's no way. Just slipping and sliding all over the joint. Have to find a way around if there's going to be mud like that again, because that was just insane. Just had to haul the bike back onto firm ground, which wasn't easy. Feet slipping and sliding all over the joint. Tell you what, if the whole route's going to be like that, it's going to take me a while to get out of here. Woo! But look at that! Wow, check it out! Wow. Taking the high route around that one. Woo, look at that! It's going to be soft and muddy in there. Woo, yeah. way along the old Wilcannia road now, and thankfully it seems to be drying out just a little bit as we head away from the lakes as we get further west. I was just a little bit worried there for a bit, thinking, you know, there was that one really bad stretch, and if there was more or worse and there wasn't a good detour around, might have had to turn back, which we've got enough fuel to do so, but would be a bit disappointing. Not really sure where we're going to end up today. That's alright. And the plan at the moment is to get through onto the highway and then weigh up our options from there, see what time it is, and also I need to see where the nearest fuel station is. May be the case that once I get there, I might need to duck up the Broken Hill to refuel, because heading south it might be a little bit of a wait to the next fuel stop. Check that out. Little oasis. Just stopped on the way down this old Wilcannia road, travelling from Menindee through to, I don't know where yet, through to the highway, either to Broken Hill or south towards Mildura. Make my mind up once I hit the highway and see how much fuel I got and see what time it is. But so this is part of Lake Tandu behind me there. Again, just how's the serenity? You know, it's not the first time that I've found this, that it's the road that you haven't really planned, either because, you know, there's a road closed, or one that you've just jumped on because it's taking you between where you think you want to go. It's just a transit route. Often they turn out to be the most fun, most interesting. You know, the designated awesome tracks, they can be good, but I've definitely found that it's can be the lesser roads, just those roads in between, that bring the most fun, put the biggest smile on your face, and that are the most beautiful as well. Sun's shining, those outback puffy clouds accentuating the skyline. KTM purring underneath us. Bloody happy days, I tell you, happy days. Yeah, gotta work out where we're going. Don't have enough fuel to make it to Wentworth, that is for sure. So the need for fuel has dictated which way I needed to go. We are headed towards the Broken Hill. Actually quite a nice little town, I think, and one that I've passed through but not spent time in, so I'm not disappointed. And I've looked, doesn't really seem to be anywhere nice to camp along the way, unfortunately. It's quite flat and desolate. There's no sort of pre-used campsites along the way, so I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope to get a room somewhere in Broken Hill. How good was today? Cracking start, blue skies, straight onto the dirt road, a little bit of sand to start with. Quite a crisp, cool morning. It was just a spectacular morning, wasn't it? Road was actually, the road from Wilcannia through to Menindee was much better condition than I expected. I expected it to be softer and more corrugated and just less well maintained. It is really, particularly the last third, I think, was really well maintained. So it was just a beautiful morning riding down that road. But, you know, it was just the day of crisp, clear skies, of little oases in the absolute middle, what feels like the middle of nowhere. I just feel like I had a fantastic day. Ended up in Broken Hill. The plan was to camp tonight, but that wasn't to be. So we're in Broken Hill and that's about it. It's the second last day of this trip. Tomorrow it'll be about a 500-kilometre journey from Broken Hill back to Adelaide. All on the tarmac. As long as it goes to plan. It'll be all on the tarmac, so still should be a nice day. So once again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today. It really did have a bit of everything. I really enjoyed it. Was a great way to end what I'd call sort of the adventurous riding part of the trip. So again, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.